and I'll go into it. But it was exciting. I was late, so first off, I probably got myself into a ton of trouble because I was asked about Keemstar, and I have no idea who Keemstar is. All right, I'll flat out admit it. I have no idea who Keemstar is. Okay, I don't watch other people playing video games. I won't deny it. Okay, I find it boring. Personally, watching other people play video games, I'd rather be playing video games myself. Okay, so I'm sorry. I don't know I have a rough idea of people who, you know, like who live stream. So I know who Dr. Disrespect is. I just know who he is because I know. Hey, so sorry I'm late, and I didn't even live stream yesterday. I couldn't live stream yesterday because Saturday we had no power, so we were replacing the circuit breaker in the house. And so it took a lot longer than expected. So by the time everything was up and running, it was pretty late. So that's why last week I couldn't live stream. And then Sunday was the holiday. And then this week I'm late because I was at a rally. And it's not what you think. If everyone always assumes when you say you're at a rally, you were anti everything. It's like, no, I was at a pro Musk rally. It was awesome. I was at one last week. It was awesome. It was amazing. It was amazing. The number of people who honked at us positive, giving us the thumbs up, would outdo the people who were negative like at least 3 to 1. More like 4 or 5 to 1. Nearly everybody, every now and then we get somebody giving us the middle finger or telling us to go F ourselves or F Trump or whatever. But the vast majority of the people were honking us, giving us the thumbs up, waving, pumping fists. Everyone who saw us, right? It was amazing. First off, there was a anti last week as well, and last week was no more than 20 people. Compared to us, we had like so many more people. It was like 5 or 6 times as many. We were there longer, and the positive response by the people driving by was definitely on our side. This week, I got there before everybody else. Okay, and there was like 4 people there. No, 3 people. 2 older people sitting on lawn chairs and some kid who was there last week wearing a Luigi hat. So it was like, dude, you are disgusting. Bro, you are just disgusting. Anyone wearing a Luigi hat, and you know why they're wearing the Luigi hat? It's like, you're disgusting. You just, at least I can understand the two, and I'm like, at least I can understand the 2 idiots who think Trump thinks he's a king, who thinks Trump is a king. Hey, what's up? Sorry I'm late. Like I said, I was at a rally. Last week we had no power. I'm live streaming. Yeah, I hope. No, you can't be seen though. I was at a pro Tesla rally. So that's why I'm late. Because that's why I'm also playing Warframe, because I'm exhausted, because I was jumping all over the place trying to be hyped up because it's cold, right? It was just awesome. Like I said, it's just amazing. Seriously, the number of people who were like positive was just, everyone loved my hat. It was just crazy. Like, just absolutely amazing, crazy. Like I said, I did it 2 weeks in a row. And I mean it. I'm not exaggerating. So, like, I got there before everybody else, and I argued a little with the 3 idiots, right? And in the time I was on their side, right, it's like maybe 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes before people on the pro side started showing up. And there must have been like 3 cars honking positive, supporting the anti-Musk people, right? Then, when you go to, within 10 minutes, more people were supporting us than them. And they eventually left. They eventually just left. Because nobody was on them. I mean, hey, keep in mind, I'm in New Jersey, right? So you'd think everybody would be anti-us, right? Vast majority of the people. I cannot, like, just seriously, the number of people, everybody was giving us a thumbs up. Every now and then, like I said, every now and then we get somebody giving us a middle finger. It's like, dude, I feel so bad for you. They had to bug out, yeah. So,
this is a mobile defense mission.
Look,
you must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations.
We are, as we were talking about with them yesterday, right?
Resistance.
Okay.
I can't do this without you.
As we were saying with the people there, right? we are making huge changes to the economy. And you can't expect things, it's going to take a while to readjust. But you know what? At the end of the day, first off, oh yeah, first off, his thing is, all right, nothing Trump does is worse than Harris. That's crazy.
Get to a terminal and prepare for any resistance. Here is a terminal.
And second of all,
Get in and get
well,
ready to
I'll say
defend.
this. I think freedom is worth it. We know what America would be like under Harris would be so much worse. Hey, thanks for the $2 super chat.
I'm Nintendo. This will take a moment.
Thank you for the support, for supporting the home. It said, one of the key things for me is because I saw the bill that they're trying to pass in Colorado, right? And, right? Okay. First off, you can't change.
Stay focused.
First off,
There
okay,
is a heavy
nothing,
unit approaching.
you know what? All you have to do with one of the things that just makes things so much better is all you have to do is go,
Still working on
well,
it.
if Harris has won,
To defend.
and then you go, yeah. No matter how bad he gets, okay? Economically, right? Hey, Alex, what's up? Revenge of the Netherrealm. I was just telling people, so I'm not, like, first of all, I know I'm late, and I didn't live stream last week. And I'm late because I was at a pro-Elon, pro-Trump rally, again, at one of the Teslas in my state. And it was amazing. And it was just awesome. It's great to be around people who, like,
Area completed. Move
you know.
on.
What happened? What? Why did he get his icon removed by DE? Why did he get his... Let me guess, it's some kind of MAGA thing, and they're like... Hey, Zeddy! See... First off, it must be... No, okay. So I did not catch the Nintendo Direct, but I saw that because I was at work. But Alright. So, my views on the whole Nintendo thing, okay? Before the Nintendo Direct, I was all excited. I was in. Hey, Zeron. I was all in. I was ready to pre-order the Switch 2. I was hyped. I was excited. The more information we get about the Nintendo and the Switch 2, the more I'm out. I'm flat out. Okay? I am out. Now, first off, I mean, one of the big things that turned me off, okay, that's the... I hate to have called a frame. Whoa. He called a frame he instead of she, and when he was told it was a she, he said, who cares? Yeah, bro, I don't care. To me, these things aren't he's or she's anymore. They're bottle suits, all right? They're not really he's or she's. They're just suits you wear. You're either puppets, okay? This whole insistent, they're not people anymore.
Continue to defend.
So, I think one of the first, up until... And the thing is, even if you're interested in... Okay. Even if you're interested in the Switch 2, I would say wait. Because I don't know if anybody remembers, when the Switch 1 came out, the battery life was horrible. And what did they do? A little while after, they released a new version with a better battery life. Last thing you want is to be the Gen 1 tester. So even if you're interested in the Switch 2, wait, because they're probably going to re-release one with a better battery, because I hear the battery is horrible. But everything about this thing has turned me off. Like, look, if I'm going to go digital games, I'm just going to stick with my Steam Deck. I think...
Stay focused.
I think
There
one
is
of
a
the
heavy
things
unit approaching.
that they don't understand is, oh, Donkey Kong, there's a million Donkey Kong clones out there at this. I'm reinforcing my old game. Like, I still have some I have Game Boy Advance games I haven't played. I got 3DS games. Me too. I'm definitely waiting. Their box on the cart, like even if you were to buy Breath of the Wild, the like Switch 2 version, it's a cart with with Switch 1 games on it. I am really, really, really angry with Nintendo. Like, what they're doing is just greed to a degree. The chat. Okay, one question for you guys. All right, can't you? Okay, you can't. First off, all right, correct me if I'm wrong. First off, you can play free games with your friends. So PlayStation Plus, Xbox, you do not need to pay for their live service to play games like Warframe. That's my understanding. So you can have a party chat, correct me if I'm wrong, you can have a party chat on PlayStation or Xbox without paying. Because you have to, in a year, you're going to have to pay with Nintendo